Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Osaodion Elvis Ahanon, popularly known as MC Mitten, aka Pay Me My Money. For those of you who don't know, I am a musician, a compere, or an MC as you may call it, and a business entrepreneur. I want to introduce to you this our TV series, which is called 50 SBN. That is 50 simple businesses that you can do in Nigeria with little or no capital. I'm serious. When I say little or no capital, I mean little or no capital. These are businesses that you can do and they are staring at us in the eyes. And we still have a lot of people telling us there's no job in this country. For those of you who fall in this category, no job, that's why I'm stealing. No job, that's why I'm a prostitute. No job, that's why I'm begging. My dear, after we finish watching this series, 50 simple businesses in Nigeria, I know you'll be elevated. You'll be alleviated from poverty. That is it. I will be sharing you my story on the long run, but not now. But let me give you a tip of the iceberg. I couldn't even have a simple haircut without the help of an uncle. I'm telling you, I spent the better part of my life waiting for somebody to give me something. Like, help me, help me, help me, help me. I remained poor. But thank God that I've learned my own lessons and you are here, learning it free, tapping into the mistakes that I made to do your own corrections. And I'm telling you, if you take seriously what I'm going to be telling you, you may have to be doing this to somebody else, telling them that there are simple ways to make money in this country. You don't really have to do yahoo. No. You don't really have to beg. You don't really have to prostitute. You don't really have to take to arms. I am telling you the truth. Left with me, I would have loved to do a webinar where people will pay to come and listen. No. At the end of the day, I will not be doing myself and the people that will be doing, people that might pay for it, I might not be doing them good. But you are here to listen, to hear this, to learn it, learn from my experiences for free. The only thing I want you to do is to click on the subscribe button. Because I'm not going to be sharing everything here. It's going to be coming in lumps of 5, like in bunch of 5. I'll be sharing 5 per day, 5 per post every Sunday because I'm very, very busy during the day, during the weekdays. So, if you are not able to click the subscribe button and the notification button, that thing that looks like bell, it's usually close to the subscribe button, so that you can be notified when we drop our videos, when we drop our posts. You might not be able to follow up. And when we are calling those, or when we are mentioning those particular businesses that probably has been staring at you in the eyes around your area, you might not know. We are not also going to lock it down to people who don't know what to do to make money. We are going to lock it up to those who have these particular ideas but don't know how to source for funds. Those people who have net-breaking ideas, job-breaking ideas, and don't know how to source for funds. We'll be treating your issue after the 50 simple businesses that you can do with little or no funds. We'll be treating it for you. I am telling you, you may not believe it, but they are there. I am a very, 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 very specific testimony because I used to look at myself and say there's no job in this country. So until I get an alert from an uncle, I can't feed. It was so painful that sometimes they look at you in the eye and just feel sorry for you, but they will not tell you. But now, I look at myself in the mirror and I'm beginning to see how they felt giving me the money. They just didn't want to do it. But somehow, they just have to. But I tell you, that man that is giving you stipends to feed, that man that is giving you stipends for your upkeep, might not do it for too long. I'm telling you the truth. So, this is an opportunity for you to key into one of those simple businesses. One of those 50 simple businesses that you can do with little or no funds. If you believe, it's okay. If you don't believe, I am still me. For those of you who think you don't need this video, oh, I already have enough funds, man, for my family, for my children, I'm okay, I don't need the video. But I know everybody had that particular nephew, that niece, that brother, that friend, that sister, that mother, that uncle that keeps telling you, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money. You can do them this little favor by sharing this video to them. Tell them to click the subscribe button and also click the notification button so that they will be notified when we are dropping videos. You just might help somebody get off your neck. I'm telling you the truth. I tell you, there are so many things that we look that are so many businesses that are staring at us in the eyes that we don't take note of. I'm telling you. But knowledge is power. The difference between a rich man and a poor man is the knowledge. The knowledge of what to do that will turn into money that the poor man doesn't know. I tell you, it's serious. There are a whole lot of things that we see and just throw away, just look and turn the other side. And that's what people are making so much money with. I tell you, if we are done with this 50 simple business that you can do in Nigeria, you will be elevated from poverty. Let us have a little break, a little musical interlude to spice ourselves up, spice the show up. Then when I come back, I will start from number 1 to number 5 on this series. Thank you very much. DJ, give us good music. Okay, you're welcome back from the musical interlude. That's Pay Me by my simple self, MC McTain. You can watch more of the songs. Yeah, there. So, let's continue. Before I continue to read out the first 5 simple businesses out of the 50 simple businesses that you can do in Nigeria with little or no capital, I want to do this. It's a natural disclaimer. Because some of you, when you see videos like this, you want to make the result of, you want to make same result with somebody who started a year ago. You want to make same result with somebody who started 3 years ago. You want to make same result with somebody who started 10 years ago. No. Now, this is a very, very simple and tested and trusted business solution. And during the course of our shows, we will be interviewing most people who have succeeded doing this particular business at this particular stage that we are in. If we are talking about foodstuff supply, we'll be talking about interviewing somebody who has done foodstuff supply as a business for several years and tell you how lucrative it is. So we are going to bring in people to tell you their life examples, their stories, the way it really is. So I am not trying to tell you, you just started now, tomorrow you run into millions. No. In doing business, there is what we call contentment. Like I told you before, anybody that is complaining to you, there's no more money, there's no business in this country is not good, tell the person to shut up. Share the person this video and you will understand. The first that I have, because it has to be the first, because that's where I come in. I'm an authority in the field. It's called agent banking or POS business. Yes. Number 1, agent banking or POS business. Number 2, foodstuff supply, like foodstuff, like yam, tomatoes, leaf, corn, everything, foodstuff supply. 3, sanitary supplies. Yes, sanitary supplies, yeah. 4, catfish supply. And number 5, farms to village products supply. Those are the first 5 we'll be dealing with. So let's start from the first one, agent banking or POS business. For those of you that don't know, agent banking is a system introduced by the Central Bank of Nigeria to bring in the unbanked into the banking system. When we talk about the unbanked, to bring in those who find it difficult to access the banking hall, to bring them into banking. I think that's a simple way. Or simply put, is a system or a system by the Central Bank of Nigeria geared towards bringing banking services to those who cannot access the bank. Yes. You might think, hey, I need 30,000, I need 1 million. No. As a matter of fact, when I started, I had nothing. After I came back from Port Harcourt, I had nothing. I'm serious. Not a penny. But what I did, I went to my account officer and told my account officer that I needed a POS. As at that time, you cannot use regular POS for agent banking. It's illegal. But I did. And somehow, he gave me the POS from a customer that said he didn't need it anymore and to start to my account. Then I went to the office. I sat down there with no money to give out, no capital. The first person that came said he or she wants to withdraw. And I told them that I'm out of cash. I sent somebody to the ATM to bring money. For real, yes, I did it. I was really out of cash. I didn't even have money. The third person came, I want to withdraw 2,000. And I told her I was out of cash. And another person came, I want to withdraw 500 naira, my brother. I didn't have money. Alas, the fourth person came. One woman that I called this year. I will not forget that woman. For the first time she came to transfer, she gave me 150,000 naira to transfer for her. With no clue of where I came from, nobody. She needed that money to get back to her customer so that she can get to pay for the goods her customer was to supply her. And I told her sincerely that I don't have enough money in the account to do it. That if she gives me some time, that I will be able to meet up with the transfer. And that time POS does T+1. That's after your transaction, they will credit your account the next day. And it was God that did that. The woman told me, as far as you are able to do it, that's what I need to know. Because I can't go to the bank. Wow. She gave me money. I wrote a piece of paper. Then I don't have something like this. No, now that I have a journal that you print, that you write. I wrote a piece of paper. I wrote account number, account name, my phone number, everything, and signed that I collected 150,000 naira from this woman. And I put my phone number so that if the person does not get alert, call me. I did that. And before I knew it, somebody else came, I want to withdraw 20,000. Okay, I have. Did it. The money went straight. It was successful. I want to withdraw 10,000. I want to withdraw 5,000. I want to withdraw 50,000. Before I knew it, at the end of the day, I sold the whole 150,000 naira. And I was happy. Funny enough, those who came to transfer will pay you to send the money to their account. They will pay you as the case may be. For that woman, I charged her 500 naira. And for those who came to withdraw 20,000, I charged 300. 10,000, I charged 200. 50,000, I charged 500. 6,000, I charged 200. And that's how I was able to sell the whole money. And the money was with the POS people. I was waiting for them to put it back in my account tomorrow so that I can do the transfer for this woman. I waited. The woman did not call till in the evening. When it got to in the night, she called me. Hello, sir. It was the woman that gave you 50,000 naira to 150,000 naira to transfer. Have you done it? I wanted to call the customer. Sorry, madam. I was trying to call the number that you filled there. It was not going. I am unable to do the transfer now. Network is pretty down. Please tell this person first thing in the morning he will get his alert. Between God and man, 10 o'clock the next morning, the money visited my account and I did the transfer. The customer called the woman to tell her, thank you, I've seen the money. And she called me and said, thank you very much, sir. That was how I started. Until tomorrow, she is one of my biggest customers. Now I do her transactions for almost free because she was the first person that believed in me. It might not work for you, but I tell you, if you start it at all, where the devil will hold you bound is not to start. Oh, a whole you will just go and sit somewhere, have POS. Oh, a whole you will enter under umbrella to do business. I am telling you, it will work. And for the first day, I earned 1,000 plus. And the next day, 7 o'clock, I was beaten. I already took my bath. I ran to the office. Oh, I want to withdraw, sir. I don't have. Now I have 1,000 naira in my account. And before you know it, somebody else came to transfer 2,000 naira. I had the extra 1,000, but I took it. And before you know it, somebody else came. I want to withdraw 1,500. It has gone. 1,500 to withdraw then was 200 naira. And before you knew it, I started turning over the business. It was now time to take the business to the next level. And then to get loans. And I approached the bank that I was working for, that had my account. And I told them this was a problem. And they told me, get a guarantor. Before I knew it, I was given the first 150,000 naira loan. That's how we got accused of mobile money. And I can categorically tell you that it was a step of faith. That step that I took to go and sit in that office that turned my life around. Today, if I record, there are some certain amounts I record in my office, and I'll be angry that there was not enough sales. And that is that for agent banking. There's so many things that is in agent banking or POS business. There was this seminar I went to in Abuja. I think Shegun, the central bank representative that is in charge of agent banking, told us that in Nigeria, we have not started scratching the surface of the business that is in agent banking or POS business, as you may see it. There's so much money in it. Where I am today, I have over 20 POS businesses around me. I don't care. What I do is I treat my customers right, give them the services that they want, and before you know it, they're able to come back again. And that's that. Let's go to number 2. There's not enough time. We don't have much time. Number 2 is foodstuff supply. Yes. Foodstuff supply. It is very, very easy. If you don't have money, go to any of all these markets where they bring foodstuff, like those marketplaces that have specific market days. Some have 5 market days, some have 4 markets. Every 4 days, is their markets. Go there. Sit down and familiarize with people who bring foodstuffs from the village, like gari, yam, cassava, corn, and every other thing, even snails. When they bring it, you negotiate. Okay, madam, how much are you selling? They tell you 3,000 naira. Okay, please, I don't have 3,000. I have 5,000. I have 1,000. I have 2,000 naira. Deposit. Take the food stuff. Right in that same market, what you just need to do is to move another pole or move some steps ahead and shade. And before you know it, people who came to the market that are looking for gari, we ask you how much. You know how much you bought. If you bought the bag of gari for 10,000 naira, and you know that we have 10 rubbers in a bag of garri, you can do it. Okay, at 10,000 naira, the cost price is 1,000 naira. Okay, if you buy for 10,000 naira, at 10,000 naira, the cost price is 1,000 naira. You can say, okay, one rubber of garri is 1,200. And at the end of the day, when you are able to sell the 10 rubbers of garri, you will now return money, your balance, to the person that you took supplies from, the person that you took from. I don't know if you understand. You might think it's difficult, but it's a matter of familiarizing with anybody in that market. There's no how you not see one person to familiarize with. Either a woman, a male, a man, or a woman, a young boy, or a young girl whose mother or whose father sells in that market. It's very easy. It's very easy. When you make friends with somebody, okay, your mom brings in, okay, I've been married at the help and they sell now. It's simple. They bring it. Even people where my office is sited is in a Otobu market. People buy from the next shade, as in they'll buy from there's a particular woman that buys garri, rubber of garri for 500 naira and sells for 520. She buys from the buy wholesales from the shop shop next to her. She buys for 500 and sells for 530, 520, 550 as the case may be. And after selling, she returns it. Oh yeah, remove the 30 naira on top. If at 30 naira and you are able to sell 50 or 10 or even 20 rubbers of garri, you know how much is that? At the end of the day, it's good enough money for you to take home. So don't come and tell me there's no job, there's no money, there's nothing. No. Nigeria is blessed. God has blessed this country in such a way that you can really do anything that you want to do and get away with it. And in fact, the question is, are you really ready to do it sincerely and make money and build integrity? That is the most important thing. If I supply you today and you pay me without giving me stories, I expect you to come and pick again tomorrow. I don't know if you understand. So, foodstuff supply is pretty good. A whole lot of people go to the village and collect goods from farmers. They come, they sell, and send them money. How did I get to know this? Because I'm an agent banker. A whole lot of them come into this place and send money for the goods that they took the previous day. They went to the market. It's very simple. Another thing is sanitary product supplies. Sanitary products. A lot of you don't know. Tissue paper that they use in the hotel. Tissue paper, serviette paper, soaps, detergents that they use in the hotel. You can be supplying it. Even in the house, in people's house, you can have customers that you supply sanitary materials. You don't know? Yes. You can just be the resource person that they call when somebody wants to buy soap. Hello sir, our soap not finished, bring. And you get the soap for 100 naira and you sell for 120. The person does not see anything wrong with it because they know that it's your business. Or you buy a carton for 3,000 naira and you sell retail and make 500 naira extra. By so doing, you will begin to make ends meet. For foodstuff, I've told you where to get it. It's in the village or in the market. For sanitary products, you can get it in the market too. In the market, you can go to the market. Oh, madam, give me 3 cartons of Dettol, toilet, small Dettol where they sell for toilet, or small soap where they give them. Give me tissue paper, and they come. If possible, drop your phone, something that is valuable. You can't have those things and you are not able to do business, my brother. Drop something that is valuable, that is worth the money, and you pack the goods, go and supply. And when you supply, collect your money, come back, remove your profits, and give the owner of the goods the capital. If you go to any market, just ask where they sell soaps, wholesale. Familiarize with the person, and you can see yourself supplying big hotels. I'm telling you the truth. The next one is catfish supply. This one is very easy now. Look for people who has fish ponds. Get them to come and know your shop, or get them to come and know your house. Get them to come and know where you are taking the goods to. You can also go and look for bars where they sell catfish. People that does barbecue. Those people who use catfish for food, for food, or for food in their restaurant. You can go and know them. Oh, madam, how many products, how many catfish do you need? I need 5 pieces. Oh, this other, how many do you need? I need 10 pieces. At the end of the day, you have supplies for 15. You can go to where they go to a fish pond owner and pay a little, and they will give you the supplies, and you go and make your supplies and come back and pay back the cost of the capital of the goose, of the catfish. And at the end of the day, you have supplied the hotels, you have supplied the bar, you have supplied that mama put beer parlor. You can as well tell them that you want to be doing barbecue in the bar. If they know that you know how to do your barbecue, you can learn it. Go and learn how to do it. They know that you know how to do barbecue. They know that you know how to do it very spicy, grill it, and make it very delicious. They can staff you. They can even put you there, give you a spot where you pay, and you make money based on your sales. That is another very good way of making money. I tell you, if you work in the bank or you work for somebody that pays you salary, you can never earn the amount of money you can make there. It's going to take you years, serious hard work. They are going to screw you up for you to be able to make enough money that can give you the kind of freedom that you can get as a business person, as a supplier, as an entrepreneur. Let's go to the next one, which is farm/village products supply. I think this is also close to foodstuff supply. When we talk about farm/village product supply, you can go to various farmers, people that have farms. Like my last the last farming business I did, I planted corns and cassava. And when it was time for harvest, time to sell them, they are there. If you go to my farming tips under playlist on this YouTube channel, you will see them to watch. I planted cassava, I planted maize, I planted melon. So what I didn't have enough time to go harvest them and take them to the market. So what I just did, I looked for people that will come and harvest, do the over harvest, and we agreed. You are bringing me 150,000 for everything, both the corn, the cassava, and the melon. And we agreed. When I checked how much I spent about 50,000 naira, and I'm making almost 150% profit. I gave the person, and he came, invested all, and made so much money. The next year, it was the person that was calling me, Ogasa, your farm not ready. I told him, no, the farm is not ready. I'm working on it. So when we talk about farm/village product supply, that is good. You can do all these products, these businesses with little or no capital. I'm telling you. Don't forget, we started from number 1, which is agent banking or POS business. I told you how lucrative it is. In short, I am a testimony. I know how much is in that business. There is good money in it. 2, foodstuff supply. Oh, foodstuff supply, yes. You can even be supplying only melon. You buy bulk from people who go to the village market and supply those people who sell in the house. Yes, they are called retailers. You supply them. You give them 2 rubber. How much be 2 rubber? When my money go ready? Madam, your money go ready tomorrow. When we get there, you collect your cool money and your profit. Very easy. Sanitary products, which includes soap, toiletries, tissue papers, detergents, and so on. You can supply that to the hotels. Hotels, they use them in large quantities. They use those products in large quantities, and when you supply them, you make a whole lot of money. Catfish, like I told you, you can be doing it by yourself. Have a spot where you do grilled fish, and people know that when they come there, you get catfish or barbecue or catfish or soup to buy. They will patronize you and you will make more money. And the fifth one, to wrap up the day, is farm of village products. Farm of village products. Like I told you, you can go to people who have farms. Oh, I want to buy this your cassava. If you buy cassava, you can buy it while they are still there. You will put it, either you process it and take it to the finished product as gari or fufu and go and sell to the market. You will see people that will come and buy it bulk. You can even buy just the cassava without touching it, buy it and pay only transportation fee, take it to the market and add your profit to it, and people will still buy. I don't know if you understand. This is the first 5. Next week Sunday we will be coming up with the next 5. I will give you the topics so that you also understand. I'm telling you, these are very, very good business. You can put money. Even if you don't have money, put resources, put time, and you start making money. Once again, thank you for watching 50 simple businesses that you can do in Nigeria. Before I leave you, I want to tell you, please click the subscribe button beneath. Click the subscribe button and click the notification button so that you will be notified when we drop our next videos. Before I continue, let me just quickly tell you our next topic. The next topic that we are having is number 6, transportation. Transportation, yes, you can do the business and earn. Let me tell you, some people who do transportation earn more money than a bank manager. Yes. I'm not telling you as doing transportation as a business owner or as a car owner or as a bus owner. No. Just doing it for somebody else that own a vehicle. They earn much money than people that work in the bank. The next one, number 7, property agency. Next one, number 8, generator parts repair. Parts and repair. Number 9, vehicle parts and repair. Number 10, phone parts and repair. These are the next 5 products we will be looking at. Next 5 business, simple business that I'll be looking at. I'll be telling you 1, how to source for the raw materials. 2, how to get it to buy. I'll give you people that can give you to supply. They can give you first to buy. They'll give you first to go and supply. When you finish selling, you bring money, their capital for them. I'll give you ways or places that you can go and sell it and make profit, make more money. Then I'll also give you how to access funds. Like loans, petty loans, to do those business. Don't worry, from there we have so many other businesses. I'm going to give you up to 50 different kind of businesses. Seriously, they are working. I'll tell you, I'm coming back to tell you how they work, how the modalities that they work from number 1 to number 50. I'm coming back. That's in another separate episode. We are going to be having them 5 by 5. 5, 5, 5, 5. If you know that these last 5 that I've called, they fall in between things that you can do. Don't forget to keep a date with us next Sunday so that you can watch the program and learn from it. Once again, share this video if you don't need it. Don't keep it to yourself. Share the links. 2, subscribe and click the notification icon. It's free. You are not paying a kobo to do that. Just to watch free. Please click the subscribe button. And when you see ads on it, watch it. Because those are the people that are helping us to make sure that this program come on board. I don't know if you understand me. Thank you. Once again, my name is MC McTen. Okay, sorry. Once again, my name is Mr. Usaudion Elvis Ahano, popularly known as MC McTen. Keep a date with us and keep it real. Thank you very much. My Facebook handle is is at McTen Art. You can follow me on Facebook, like the fan page on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram at McTen Art, MEEKTEN ART, MEEKTEN ART. That's on Facebook and Instagram. Follow us, share the videos, and you like it. Make sure you watch it. 50 SBN It's a program that I've come to stay. Keep a date with us. On that notification button so that when next we drop our video, you'll be able to watch it. Thank you very much. Peace. I'm out. Thank you.